Well, now to some good news, as we referenced. 12 more hostages are free from Hamas captivity, bringing the total number of hostages released now to 81. 10 Israeli and 2 Thai nationals have returned to Israeli territory. This wave, again, did not include any American hostages, according to the White House. There are at least 8 or 9 Americans in Hamas's custody. Before we head to commercial break, it's fascinating listening to her. To know of all the interviews we've done here, that she's one of the ones where people say, wow.
She's really good.
You were all nodding your heads along with that. What was your takeaway?
What's plan B? I mean, if the White House, fine. You're going to come out and say, we don't want the same level of violence in southern Gaza as we had in northern Gaza. Fine, I get that. But what's your plan instead? It can't be to do nothing. Hamas has to go. You should come out and say Hamas has to go. And here's something else the Israelis could be doing instead of blowing up southern Gaza. You haven't seen that yet.
Well, this is out of character.
We're playing checkers, and we can't be playing chess.
It's out of character for the Israelis to be just carpet bombing cities. They usually will send in, their special forces to take out the leadership of the group. And I think the politics of Israel is playing a big role in this right now. And there are different politics here in the United States. The American people do not want to see a long, drawn-out war with massive casualties among civilians, which is what you're getting right now there. So something's got to give at some point.
But why are we, sorry. Go ahead. No, why are we telling them how to run their war?
That's a question I've heard on this set a lot.
I agree. I mean, look, I agree with that point, too. You can have two competing thoughts in your mind at the same time. I don't want to tell them how to run their war, but at the same time, I think that Benjamin Netanyahu's politics is driving his decision-making here, and it's trying to make himself look tough and puffy.
Scott, last word to wrap us up.
Tishby's best point in that interview was that the Hamas don't care about the Palestinians either, and they don't care about the Israelis, right? And so, but at the same time, Israel cannot be a willing prisoner of Hamas's how they defend themselves with innocent people, and so there's got to be a way, because you're not gonna win the PR piece with these images of innocent people being killed. None of us want that. Right. And so I think what the president is saying is we've got to be surgical, strategic in the southern Gaza, because you can't carpet bomb southern Gaza.
But I didn't hear that, Scott. I didn't hear that.
Acceptable.
I didn't hear this is what you should be doing. All I'm hearing from the White House recently is don't do this.
All right.
And that's not a plan.
And we also don't know what they're saying behind the scenes.
That's right.
That's true. Well, coming up, my interview with the congressman from Tennessee, David Kustoff. He is just one of 2 Jewish Republican lawmakers in the House. You can see there I spoke to him just a little while ago. How he plans to take on anti-Semitism and his take on conditioning aid to Israel. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.